In a world where Wednesdays are sticky and Mondays are puddles, one day stands alone, Tuesday. Ever wonder why your rocky road does not turn into a chocolate lake on the second day of the work week? It was not a miracle. It was a legal settlement.
Look at him up there.
Barnaby muttered, pointing a gloved finger at the sky.
Big, bright, and completely oblivious to the fact that he is a walking microwave.
Barnaby was tired of melting before lunch. Barnaby decided he had enough of the puddle life. He packed a bag of dry ice and a megaphone. It was time to give the sun a piece of his mind, or at least a piece of his dairy-based logic.
Mr. Golden Globe? Yeah, you with the sunglasses.
Barnaby screamed through the megaphone. The sound waves vibrated through the atmosphere, knocking a bird off course. Saul the sun slowly lifted his aviators.
Whoa, little dude, you are vibrating my frequency. I am right in the middle of a killer solar flare solo.
He rumbled, his voice sounding like a crackling campfire.
Frequency? I am losing volume, Saul. Literally.
Barnaby pointed to a single drip of vanilla rolling down his forehead.
You are turning the world into a giant fondue pot, and I am the main course.
Saul sighed, and the temperature on Earth rose 5 degrees.
Look, Barnaby, I do not make the physics. I just provide the vibes. Heat is what I do. It is my brand.
Well, your brand is ruining my career as a semi-solid dessert.
Barnaby snapped.
We need a compromise. One day. Just give us one day where you take a break.
Saul checked his massive silver wristwatch.
I cannot just turn off, dude. The planets would go rogue. Mars is already looking for an excuse to leave the neighborhood.
I am not asking for a blackout.
Barnaby explained, pacing on his waffle cone feet.
I'm asking for a specific Tuesday policy, a no-melting zone, a cold-front contract.
Saul tilted his head.
Tuesdays. Why Tuesdays? That is my day for taco-flavored solar winds. It is a whole theme.
Exactly. Everyone loves Tuesdays, but no one loves a puddle of mint chocolate chip on their favorite shoes.
Barnaby argued.
Think of the PR, Saul, the sun, friend to the freezer.
Saul considered this. He liked being liked.
Okay, let us look at the logistics. If I dial back the UV7 rays and crank up the chill factor on Tuesdays, what is in it for me?
Barnaby smirked.
Unlimited sprinkles. Whenever you set, I will have the ice cream union send up a cloud of rainbow sugar. It will look like a disco in the atmosphere.
Whoa, sprinkles.
Saul whispered. He loved tiny, colorful debris.
You have got yourself a deal, little cone man. Tuesdays are officially the big chill.
The first Tuesday arrived. The sun was out. The birds were singing, but the air felt like a walk-in freezer. People were wearing parkas and eating cones. It was glorious. Barnaby felt like king. He did not even have a single bead of condensation on his waffle skin.
Take that, thermodynamics.
He cheered. But then, Barnaby saw a problem. Kids could not actually lick the ice cream. It was so frozen, their tongues were getting stuck to the scoops.
Uh-oh.
Barnaby whispered.
Hey, Saul, we need a tweak.
Barnaby shouted into his megaphone again.
It is too cold. We are basically rocks now.
Saul looked down, annoyed.
Dude, I just got the chill factor calibrated. Make up your mind. Do you want to be a puddle or a popsicle?
Barnaby realized he had been too greedy. He wanted perfection. That life is about the middle ground.
Just soften it up a bit, just enough to be creamy.
They spent the rest of the afternoon fine-tuning the Tuesday settings. Not too hot, not too cold, just perfectly, beautifully, deliciously Tuesday. And that is why, to this day, your ice cream stays firm every Tuesday. It is a reminder that even the sun can be cool if you just ask nicely and offer a few sprinkles. Barnaby finally relaxed. He realized that a little bit of heat makes the cold worth it.
Not bad for a Tuesday,
he said, taking a nap in a freezer-chilled hammock. The moral: communication and compromise can solve even the stickiest situations.